Hey guys, Mike Jackson here, and in this video, really quickly, I want to go over the dreaded MCA chargebacks. Okay, I think there's a lot of misinformation that's out there and a lot of misunderstanding on exactly what the chargeback is. So I'm going to cover three things in this video. Number one, what is it? Number two, how it works. And finally, whether or not you should really be overly concerned about chargebacks. So let's get right into it. So number one, what is a chargeback? Well, when someone sets up a new account and gets some membership benefits through MCA, the company pays you an advance commission of $80, okay? And they're paying you $80 on that person paying their first and their last month membership fee of what we call a mature account, okay? And that's an account that someone keeps up to a term of 17 months, then the account is fully matured. So the company is paying you an advance commission of the entire maturity of that account, okay, in the amount of $4.70 a month. Now, when someone does not keep their account or cancels their benefits prior to that account maturing in 17 months, then the company charges you back against your commissions the amount of money that's remaining, okay? So that they can recoup the amount of money that they advanced to you when that person initially set up their account. So that's what a chargeback is. So how exactly does it work? Well, again, they charge you back for the remaining months that that person does not fulfill an account to maturity. So let's just say someone keeps their account for 12 months and now there's 5 months left on that account until it actually matured. So now for the next 5 months, the company is going to charge back $4.70 against the commissions that you earned until that amount that's remaining has been paid. Okay, so for $4.70 per month per person. Okay, so if you really look at it, guys, it's about $1.25 if we round it out to $5. $1.25 a week that you're charged, okay, for that person until they have fully covered the advancement that they've given you. Okay, so that's how that works, is a chargeback. And so now it's charged back against the commissions that you earn. Okay, so if you don't earn any commissions, then there's nothing, there's nothing charged. All right. Now, should you be overly concerned with the chargebacks? My answer to that is no, and here's why. It's not actually a bad thing. Some people think of it as a negative thing, but I think it's because a lot of people misunderstand what the chargeback is and how it works. Okay, so number one, guys, it's so the company can protect itself. So if there wasn't something like this in place, there would be a lot of people out there that would set up fake accounts, get the $80 advance commission, and then cancel those accounts. And, the company would never be able to recoup the money. Now, the reason they do advance accounts is because people keep these types of benefits for the long term, okay? It's not something that somebody sets up and cancels in a month. This is something that people use. It's assurance that you have something there to help you in your time of need, whether that's your car breaking down, legal stuff, medical stuff. That's what that's for, okay? So people tend to keep these services. Now, the other part is, guys, is this helps promote you actually doing what you should do in a business, and that's helping your team members. Because if someone's not making money, they're usually going to quit. But on top of that, you guys, you don't have to worry about whether or not you're just going to be constantly refilling your funnel of people that are quitting, or all you're going to be doing is trying to generate income to just pay back the chargebacks. Because for new associates, the company does not charge you chargebacks on your first 90 days. So within your first 3 months, you can't receive chargebacks. So if anyone quits in that time period, you cannot receive chargebacks. Okay, so this allows you the time you need to build your income to a point where chargebacks are really irrelevant. Okay, you'll have generated enough income in that time that if you happen to, amass some chargebacks because people have quit, it will be minute to what you're receiving in commissions. Now, another thing is, guys, the company won't take more than 50% of your commissions to go towards chargebacks. So you never have to worry about all the work that you've done, and when it's time for you to receive your commissions, you don't get any because you have too many chargebacks. It just doesn't work that way either, okay? And then lastly, what the company has put in place, again, so you don't just spin your wheels and spend all your time and effort building a business that won't pay you, is they put in what they call a chargeback bonus. So if you bring in 5 people, or get 5 new memberships, okay, 5 people that get new member benefit packages in a week, the company will just null and void any chargebacks that you were supposed to pay for that pay week. Okay, so that's a really good thing, guys. So the company is setting it up so, number one, they can protect themselves, and number two, guys, so that you don't get hurt by this chargeback. So a lot of people are focused on it and they're scared of that. And guys, don't worry about it, okay? It's not necessarily a negative thing. And I think some people are just harping on this and making it more negative than it needs to be For one reason, they're trying to give themselves an out. Okay, they're fearful that MCA may not work for them, and it just seems too good to be true. And they're looking for something that can possibly validate the fact that this is too good to be true. So when they find the chargeback, they latch onto it, and they use that to keep them anchored in their place of inaction. That's not getting started with MCA. So don't let that be you. Again, guys, the MCA chargeback is not something that you need to fear. Okay, it really isn't. So I hope this helps you out. I hope this helps you understand what the MCA chargeback is all about. And if that's what's been holding you back, guys, then don't let it hold you back any further, okay? If you have any questions whatsoever, don't hesitate to contact me. I'll be glad to answer any questions you have. And this is Mogul Mike Jackson, guys, saying take care and God bless.
No, I can't.